you will be asked questions that they're what some people to consider to be trick questions. Like, tell me about a time when you failed at something. Oh no. Should I say something that I actually failed at something? Or am I supposed to not have failed at something? Like, oh no, what do I say? So obviously you don't want to say, oh, I never failed at anything, because let's face it, we all had some type of failure in our life, whether it be big or small, or a disappointment, or something that you worked hard for that you didn't achieve. You always want to make sure you have that example ready to go. The most important thing about the ending of those answers, those responses, is making sure that you put a positive spin on it. You reflected back on that situation and said, you know, even though I wasn't able to meet that goal, what I did moving forward was I gave myself more training. I went and joined, you know, I attended a seminar and I attended a training group to help me improve in that area. And so from that, I learned, and now I've greatly improved in that area, and I was able to go back and achieve said goal or whatever. But the last thing you want to do is say, yeah, I've had people do this. Yeah, I tried to do whatever, you know, whatever the thing was, and I just failed. It was awful. It was the worst time of my life. And that's how they ended it, and I'm like, okay. So did you learn anything from that? You know, were you able to, you know, you always want to make sure you put a positive spin, and what did you learn from that, and what did you do moving forward? Did you do something to help yourself develop in that area? Because you're going to have challenges, you know, in the job place, in the workplace, no matter what career you have. But what I'm trying to find out is, you know, when you're faced with those challenges, you know, in our environment, can you overcome them? You're going to hit bumps in the road, but how do you handle that type of rejection or failure, or, you know, what do you do with that? If you let it get yourself down and out, and we know that you're going to have trouble bouncing back from that, well, we might have some concerns. But we know that you're going to face challenges. That's just a fact of life, and that's a fact of working in any environment. But it's how you're able to overcome that we're interested in finding out. So that's a really good point.